For centuries, humanity has looked upon the animal world with a sense of profound wonder, marveling at the intricate societies and behaviors that unfold all around us. We have long suspected that we are not the only creatures on this planet with something to say. From the complex songs of the humpback whale echoing across vast oceans to the chirps and whistles of a prairie dog town on high alert, the world is alive with sound and signals. For so long, these messages have been just beyond our grasp, like a language heard through a thick wall, its meaning tantalizingly close, but ultimately a mystery. Now, however, we are standing on the precipice of a remarkable new era of discovery. The key to unlocking these ancient languages is a powerful new tool, artificial intelligence, or AI. Imagine a scientist who could listen to thousands of hours of animal sounds without ever needing to sleep, capable of spotting the tiniest patterns that a human ear might miss. This is precisely what AI allows us to do. Researchers are now deploying sophisticated computer programs that can sift through immense libraries of animal communication. These AI systems are designed to learn, much like a human child learns to distinguish words and sentences. They are helping us to finally organize the clicks, whistles, and movements of other species into what appears to be a structured and meaningful form of dialogue. Consider the world of the bottlenose dolphin, a creature renowned for its intelligence and social nature. Their underwater world is a symphony of high-pitched whistles and clicks, a constant stream of communication that guides their hunts, strengthens their family bonds, and helps them navigate the ocean depths. For decades, scientists have painstakingly recorded these sounds, building enormous collections of data. By feeding these recordings into advanced AI models, we are beginning to see the hidden structure within their calls. The computer can analyze subtle variations in pitch and frequency that are far too complex for us to track on our own, revealing a level of detail in their communication that we had never before imagined was possible. It is not only sound that these remarkable systems can analyze. In the shallower, quieter parts of the ocean, other creatures communicate in a completely different way. The master of this silent language is the cuttlefish, a relative of the octopus. These animals are famous for their ability to change the color and texture of their skin in the blink of an eye, creating dazzling displays. But recent studies, aided by AI that can track minute gestures, suggest they also use their arms to make specific signs. It seems they have a form of sign language, a visual conversation unfolding beneath the waves. This AI-driven exploration is opening our eyes and ears to a world teeming with conversations we are only just beginning to comprehend. The quest to understand animal languages has become so thrilling that it has sparked a new kind of global competition, a scientific race to make one of the most significant breakthroughs in history. Visionary organizations have established grand challenges, offering substantial prizes to the brilliant teams of scientists and engineers who can crack these natural codes. One of the most famous of these is the Coller Dolittle challenge, which inspires researchers around the world to push the boundaries of what is possible. It offers large rewards not just for listening in, but for achieving something truly groundbreaking, a genuine two-way conversation with another species. It is a goal that captures the imagination of us all. These contests are not merely for fame or fortune. They are designed to accelerate the pace of discovery by encouraging collaboration and innovation. Teams from top universities and research institutions bring together experts from many different fields. Biologists who have spent their lives with these animals, computer scientists who build the AI, and linguists who understand the structure of language. Just last year, in May of 2025, this very prize was awarded to a team for their incredible progress in decoding the complex whistles of bottlenose dolphins. Their work, using a vast library of dolphin sounds collected over 50 years, represents a monumental step forward in our quest for interspecies understanding. The challenges are immense, of course. To truly understand what an animal is saying, we need more than just a recording of its voice. We need to know the context of the conversation. What was the animal doing at that moment? Who was it with? What was happening in its environment? To solve this puzzle, researchers are using incredible technology. They attach special harmless recording devices to the backs of whales and dolphins, which not only capture sound, but also record video and track the animal's every movement, dive and turn. This gives the AI a complete picture, allowing it to connect a specific sound to a specific action or social situation. This global effort is creating a sense of shared purpose among scientists. From the warm Caribbean waters where sperm whales gather, to the chilly estuaries of the St. Lawrence River where belugas call to their young, researchers are united in a common goal. They are building on each other's work, sharing data and developing new AI techniques to analyze it all. The spirit of competition is driving them forward, but it is the shared dream of finally understanding our fellow inhabitants on this planet that truly fuels this extraordinary scientific adventure. We are, in a very real sense, learning to become citizens of the wider natural world. As these powerful AI tools delve deeper into the sounds of the animal kingdom, they are returning with discoveries that are nothing short of astonishing. The findings are transforming our understanding of animal minds and societies, revealing a complexity we have long underestimated. In the world of dolphins, for instance, scientists have confirmed a long-held suspicion. Dolphins appear to have names. Each dolphin develops a unique signature whistle within the first few months of its life. AI analysis has shown that other dolphins not only recognize these signature whistles, but can also mimic them to call out to a specific individual, much like you might call a friend's name across a playground. The revelations from the deep ocean are just as profound. Project SETI, a major initiative focused on sperm whales, has been studying the complex patterns of clicks, known as coders, that these gentle giants use to communicate. For a long time, these coders seemed repetitive, but AI has shown us that this is not the case. The whales make subtle changes to the rhythm and tempo of their clicks, and sometimes add extra ornamental clicks, in ways that seem to change the meaning of the message. The AI has become so good at understanding these patterns that it can now predict the next click in a whale's sequence with almost perfect accuracy, suggesting a highly structured and rule-based system, much like our own grammar. And what of the silent conversations? The work with cuttlefish has been equally eye-opening. A brilliant researcher, Sophie Cohen-Bodeness, was recently recognized for her work showing how these intelligent creatures use their bodies to communicate. Her team discovered that cuttlefish regularly use a specific arm movement, an up sign, in what appears to be a deliberate gesture. By using AI to analyze hours of video footage, they could link these signs to specific contexts and behaviors. It seems that beneath the waves, an entire language of gestures is being used, a silent and elegant form of communication that we are only just beginning to learn and appreciate. Beyond these fascinating examples, AI is helping us understand the health and well-being of animals in other ways. In Canada, researchers have used machine learning to listen to thousands of hours of beluga whale calls, successfully identifying the specific sounds a mother uses to speak to her calf. On farms, AI systems are being developed to listen to the sounds of chickens and pigs, identifying calls of distress that can alert farmers to problems and help improve animal welfare. These are not just academic exercises. They are practical applications of this new technology that can make a real difference in the lives of animals, both wild and domestic. We are standing on the threshold of a new relationship with the natural world, one built not on assumption but on a genuine emerging understanding. The progress we have made in just the last few years is staggering. While we may not yet be having full conversations with dolphins or whales about their philosophies, we are closer than ever to understanding the subjects that matter most to them. Where to find food, how to warn others of danger, and how to maintain the vital social bonds that hold their families together. The day when we can translate the fundamental meaning of their messages is no longer a distant dream but an approaching reality. This newfound ability to listen in on the animal world carries with it a profound responsibility. The more we understand about the intricate lives and societies of these creatures, the more we realize how much they have to lose. By decoding their communications, we can gain unprecedented insights into their worlds. We can learn which ocean environments are most important for them, identify the man-made noises that cause them the most stress, and understand how they are reacting to the rapid changes in their habitats. This knowledge is not just fascinating, it is a vital tool for conservation. Imagine being able to map the migration routes of whales not just by tracking their location, but by listening to their conversations as they navigate. Imagine being able to tell that a pod of orcas is struggling to find food because their calls have changed in a specific, identifiable way. This is the power that AI-driven analysis offers. It can help us create more effective marine protected areas, regulate shipping traffic to avoid sonic disruption, and act more quickly to protect species when they are in distress. By understanding their world from their own perspective, we can become far better guardians of it. The journey into the minds of other animals is perhaps the greatest exploration of our time. It requires us to be humble, to listen patiently, and to use our own intelligence to appreciate the many other forms of intelligence with which we share this planet. As we continue to refine these remarkable technologies, we will undoubtedly uncover even more wonders. We will learn more about their joys, their fears, their families, and their cultures. And in doing so, we will not only enrich our own lives, but also gain the wisdom we so desperately need to protect the magnificent diversity of life on Earth for all the generations yet to come.